So the first thing we're going to take you through is the band. It's the most essential part of a bra when you're fitting it correctly, because this is where most of the support is going to come from. So Grace is going to show us a good fitting band. So if you just turn around for me, Grace. So a good fitting band should sit flush across the back and it should sit nice and flat. When we do the finger test, we should be able to fit 2 fingers around the back with no resistance, and it'll have probably about an inch give at the back. When you're fitting a new sports bra, you should fit to the loosest hook and eye, because that means as the elasticity wears over time, you can cinch it in a little bit each time. Okay, so we're going to show an example of a bad fitting band. In this case, it's going to be too small. So if Grace can turn around and face the back for me. So sometimes this isn't as easy to see because we expect a sports bra to be quite a firm fit. However, what you're looking out for is some severe digging in at the sides here on the band, and it's mostly a case of how you feel in it. So Grace can tell us that this feels
way too tight.
Way too tight. So you want to be able to breathe in a sports bra. Yes, you should find that you've got enough support in the band, but it shouldn't be too restrictive on your movement or your breathing. So the suggestion here is to go up a band size to find that better fit. So Grace, if you could turn around, we're going to show an example of a badly fitting band. So this we know is a few sizes too big for Grace. So what we're looking for here is there's way more than an inch give on that band. What we also tend to find, if you've been wearing a band that's too big throughout the day, you'll find that a lot of the support is taken up by the straps to support our cups, and what you'll get by the end of the day is what we call a ski slope fit. So where this band is curving upwards. So what we're looking to do here is we want a smaller band size to get the support and to get that better and more comfortable fit. Okay, so back to the cups. This is one of the most visual parts of a sports bra because you're wearing it on yourself and you can identify whether it's fitting good or bad. But some key things to look out for on a good fitting cup in a sports bra is that Grace, you can see here, is completely encapsulated by the cup. She isn't spilling out at the top or at the sides or from underneath, and there isn't any gaping either. So she fills them out perfectly. And one thing that you should be looking for is that smooth line from bra through to the skin with no overspill. So Grace is very kindly modelling a bad fitting cup. So whilst this is quite an extreme case of bad fit, what you can see here is clearly there is a lot of overspill. So this cup size is several sizes too small, and what we would recommend here is to go up in the cup size. If the band feels good, then keep that the same. Just increase your cup size until you find one that fully encases your breasts. How does that feel, Grace?
Tight.
Tight. It feels tight. So if it's feeling tight, if you're feeling like you're not fitting into the cups properly and you're having to kind of poke it all back in, then that's when you should consider looking for a bigger cup size. So this is an example of a bad fitting cup. So Grace is wearing a bra here that is several cup sizes too big. So Grace, if you can just quickly show how much room there is. What you're looking for, you don't want any gaping and you don't want any wrinkling on your cups, be it an underwired or a non-wired sports bra. And the third thing to look out for on a good bad fit sports bra is the straps. So Grace is wearing a good fitting sports bra here, and when it comes to the straps, we should have about a 1 inch give. When we put 2 fingers underneath on the top of the shoulder, we have about an inch give there. Any more than that, you might want to consider tightening the straps at the back. Any less than that, it might be that your bra is a little bit too tight and you can loosen it. You've also got options like J-hooks and cross straps that might give you that additional support and stop those straps falling down. So you might also find if you're wearing a sports bra that's too small, you've got less give room in your straps. So just as an example here, this one is far too small on Grace and I can barely get 1 finger underneath there because there's far too much tension on the sports bra. So again, we would adjust the size before we adjusted the straps. So when we see signs of a bra being too big, this can also be demonstrated on the straps as well. So like we said earlier, you want 1 inch give, but here on Grace, we've got a lot more than 1 inch give. So you're looking to make those adjustments in the bra size first and then have a look at the straps. So that was a short roundup of good fit and bad fit for your sports bra. Remember, have a look at the band, the cups and the straps. That should help you find that perfect fit for you.